Hi everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and I'm going to get into another collective reading. I just burned some sage. Let me just ring the singing bowl too. Let's see. So we are talking to the angels today. I mean, all are welcome. Angels, guides, ancestors, but I'm asking the angels specifically, is there something that the collective needs to see right now? Oh. And the phone on the floor. Okay. We have 3 cards from the angel. What's this called? Angel Answers Oracle cards. So, don't stop. Sorry if this is a little blurry. Trying to clear that up, but I'm not filming on the same camera. Let's see. Maybe it's a little too close. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, don't stop. Like, whatever you're doing right now, the angels are proud of you. They're cheering you on and saying, keep going, don't stop. Whatever you're doing is working for you. It's going to lead you towards greatness and success, whatever way that might be. Oh. Or whatever form that success will come in. We also have improving health. I might have to focus it all the time, but that's okay. Improving health, obviously, that could be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I feel this is more of an emotional, maybe mental thing. Yeah, I'm feeling more emotional. I mean, really, it could be everything, you know, it could, because once one part is affected, then all of the parts are affected of you. I can't talk. If that makes any sense. So, you're constantly, if you're constantly not feeling good in one area, say it's physically, then mentally and emotionally it's going to affect you. Spiritually it's going to affect you, and so on. So you can use these things interchangeably. We also have perfect timing. This means that whatever you're doing, again, the angels are proud of you and whatever you're doing. Perfect timing could be divine timing, like waiting for the right time or the perfect time to do something. I think what they're saying too is right now, this is the perfect timing. Or everything is happening in perfect timing. Again, like what you're doing right now is working for you. Okay? There might be something else coming too, like there's something with time, so maybe waiting for something as well, like waiting for the perfect time. Alright, I'm gonna stop shuffling. We have enough cards here for now. Be assertive, so with whatever, I really want these things to focus here. With whatever situation this is, because obviously these are general readings, so you know, it's not everything that I say is going to resonate with every single person, but be assertive with what you want out of life. Asking your angels to guide you in the right direction towards what you want and what you know you deserve and what you worked for. Be assertive in creating boundaries with others. it's kind of like meaning what you say, and say what you mean and mean what you say, right? It's a balance. You're not too aggressive, you're not too passive aggressive, or passive. You're assertive, so that's right in the middle, and that's like a little bit of both. Well, actually, it's not both at all. It's a completely different thing. It's actually the healthy, correct way to deal with situations, and basically facing these things head on is going to be more effective than maybe being passive and not directly addressing something, or when you're too aggressive, it's like you can scare people away or maybe create negative feelings and anger in others, or even pain, or hurt, sadness in others when you're too aggressive. And it's just not healthy. Neither passive or aggressive or passive aggressive is healthy. So just try to find that balance. And I think the word, again, that's coming through is being direct. Just be direct with whoever, about whatever. And we also have, if you believe. So your beliefs are very powerful in general, but at this time, more specifically, if you believe, whatever you believe in, you can create. You can manifest for yourself. This goes for negative and positive things. So if you are believing, it's my cat. What? Come. If you believe you're not going to make it, or things aren't going to work out for you, then you're right. If you believe that things will work out for you and things are going to turn into something, like blossom into something different and beautiful, then you're right. So whatever you believe, it will come to fruition. Okay, I'm pulling from the Rider-Waite deck. I just kind of switched because I felt like it. We have the Six of Pentacles. It might not be centered. It probably won't be because of my constant need to move it. Yeah, I just don't like how this doesn't focus automatically, and I have to keep trying to focus it. My apologies, but I guess it is what it is. I just get frustrated because I'm like, no, I want it to be focused. I don't know. Anyway, let me start talking about it. That might help. The Six of Pentacles, yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave it. Sorry, guys, but Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving energy, and also investing in some sort of charity or people that need help. So I'm getting that you are this type of person. And at this time, you're giving, or you have been giving a lot of yourself to others. Oh, wow, getting a lot of cards here. Okay, let me stop. But here's an interesting fact here. We have the Four of Pentacles after that. And what I feel this is saying is, even though you have a lot to give, here we go with the focusing, so at least it's focusing now, you're giving, you have been giving so much that now the universe is telling you to hold on to what you have, meaning not physically, like, yes, this is a physical card. Maybe it is physically. It can always be in multiple ways, but I pick up, like, what's the strongest thing coming through, and that is your energy. Yeah, it's your energy. So make sure you're not just giving your energy freely to those that will not give back the same energy. So in this case, holding on to something like that, even though you are a giving person, holding on to something like that is going to be beneficial for you in the long run, because it's what I'm hearing is it's dangerous to give too much of yourself. Not to say you're going to necessarily lose yourself, but you might lose your way, and then it's going to take even longer to find your way back, if that makes sense, like on the main path. So stay on your path and continue to protect your energy. That's the word. Protect it. And only give to those that you genuinely feel are giving back. If you feel any sense of energy being taken and not reciprocated, if you don't feel that energy, the way you're giving it out, if you're not feeling anything like that being given back to you, then don't do it. Create a boundary. Learn how to say no. And no sometimes is a full sentence, right? And I like that. I've heard that a million different places. But anyway, we have the Seven of Cups reversed is saying okay. I think it's confusion mostly. But at the same time, upright is more of the illusions. So maybe you're more clear on what you want now. Yeah. So I read these intuitively, and I get, sometimes I get different messages, but it's like you know what to do, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, and you're going for it. But there was a cloud of confusion, and maybe continues to have like an effect on you sometimes. I'm going to turn this down a little. I guess that's okay. Yeah. I just keep looking at it like there's something else to this. Let me just the trusty dusty book out. I mean, yeah, it could be confusion. Yeah, you don't want to jump into anything that seems too good to be true. Like, just be aware of that. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Proceed with caution. Okay, so don't just jump into anything. Your angels are saying take one step at a time. Even if it's very little, it doesn't matter. You need to have caution with the next steps that you're taking in life. Again, these are general readings, but like this could be anything. This could be your job. This could be like, or just your financial situation. This could be a love romantic situation. This could also be with family. This could be with your community, with your kids, like, so whatever resonates with you, apply it to that. But a lot of the times, as tarot readers, we'll get intuitive messages, and I do feel like there's a message of, especially in love, or especially in close friendships, or just relationships that tend to end up close, where you're sharing, let's say, secrets, or you're sharing your innermost, deepest, darkest parts of you to them. And what it's saying is to be very, very careful, cautious, not to be scared, but just to be cautious of what you're giving. Again, are you giving too much? Are you even just giving too much information about yourself? Or are you over giving, over sharing? It's okay, because sometimes we tend to do that. But your angels are just telling you to not fall into that trap, and to monitor what you're doing, what you're saying, in order to like protect yourself, protect your love, your heart, because you're so precious and you have so much to give, and you want to put that into yourself more. And I also got the feeling that it had to do with something romantic or a love situation, because we have the Three of Swords. Now it focuses. Nope. It's weird. It's like my hand being in there, it focused. It's frustrating me, to be honest, guys. Like, I just simply want it to stay focused. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep going, because that's what I do. Three of Swords is heartbreak, sadness, pain, hurt. It could be a betrayal. And you're feeling as though that you can't let this affect you, even though it hurts so bad. Something, like I said, it has to do with a love situation, but again, this can be applied to your financial situation. This can be applied to your friendships or family. So whoever, whatever has happened, you're feeling like you just can't go on in one aspect. And then the other part of you is like, yeah, but I need to continue. I need to continue. Yes, this is tough. Now what you're doing is you're healing. That's also part of this, I feel. Even though it's not reversed, because reverse would mean it's more of a healing stage. You're accepting what is. You're accepting the pain for what it is. And there we go with the focusing. At least it focused. Nope. Okay. Alright. I'm going to just leave it alone. You're realizing, like, no matter how much this is hurting me, or no matter how hard this seems, I'm going to heal. I'm going to move forward, and I'm not going to rush myself. I'm going to be good to myself, because this heartbreak really tore me up, inside. So it's like you're not accepting the pain for too long. Like, you're saying, okay, well, I will go through the pain however long that I need to go through it for. And then when it's time to heal, I'm going to heal. I mean, crying in itself is healing. So really, it starts right away, believe it or not. As soon as you say, I deserve better, and you do better for yourself, that's when you start healing. Okay, we have also the 8 of Pentacles. And this is you saying, again, I'm going to work on myself. You're focused on your trade, your skills, your work, your whatever abundance you're manifesting, because that's what I'm getting. You're manifesting something, and you're working towards it, and that's what you're focusing on. And I don't feel like you're trying to escape. I really feel like you're just putting in the work. You're just putting in the work and allowing yourself still to heal, but you're not going to give up on other aspects of your life. You're saying, well, I'm still, and again, if this is a work situation, so say something happened in a financial matter in your life, you're not letting that stop you. You're going to move forward. You're going to keep working hard on whatever you've been working on. You could be starting your own business, or you could be continuing a business that you're trying to establish. Or maybe it's already established, and again, you're just working on it. And I just got a phone call, so I feel like that's a confirmation. That's a big confirmation that you're working towards something like a business or some sort of financial, like, beneficial, how do I say this? Something that would be beneficial to you financially, but it's also something you love to do. Sorry, for the notifications. But, alright, we have a bunch of cards that I pulled here. We have the Judgment reversed here. And I feel like what that's about is maybe something has taken like a really long time for you to see, for you to accept the truth of. You might have felt like the angels were calling on you and trying to, get your attention about something that was hurting you or harming you, and it probably is the situation. Yeah. And I feel in the past that you weren't listening entirely to the call of the angels. That's what I'm getting. Because they were telling you to stop, they were nudging you, they were giving you signs that this is not healthy, that this isn't going to be sustainable for you. And we do this sometimes, but what you did was continue. And that's what I feel is this card. Sometimes I like to look at like multiple meanings of things, so let's see if there's any other meanings I can pick up. Yeah. Maybe you just didn't think that you had the ability, like, or the strength to get through it, and it was really an illusion. Like, it wasn't true, but you felt that way, and maybe that's why you never answered the call from the angels. Yeah, like you were clinging on to this thing, or this person, or the situation, or job, or something like that, and it's like they were trying to tell you that this isn't good for you, this isn't what you want. You might think it is, but it's not. And what I'm feeling, though, also, is that it messed with your energy, and that your independence was, like, declining, if that makes sense. So you felt dependent, I feel, like, on this person or this situation. Or, yeah, it could be a job, or it could be a person, or even beliefs, even ideas and ways of thinking. But you're realizing that, no, it actually made me so dependent on them that I didn't really have a voice, or felt, you probably didn't feel like you had anything of your own. Yeah. Like it was all on this person. Yeah, it's funny. I'm looking up a meaning in a book right now, and it says unsustainable. And usually this is for financial situations, but again, it can be that. It's just I'm feeling like this is a person yeah, unsustainable. Like I said before, it just wasn't sustainable for you. Alright, let's get on to the next card. This is good though. The Six of Wands, you're going to have victory, success, recognition for not only what you're working towards, but like who you really are and what happened in this situation. Like people might be having some sort of idea of you that is not true or it's false. Same thing. But you're going to be recognized for who you are, and who you are is you're meant for greatness because you're doing the right thing, because you're walking with the Most High and you're trying to do whatever you feel called to do. And there might be those that don't understand it. They listen to others, gossip maybe. But with you and who you are, people eventually see who you truly are because you are consistent and it's a constant with you. Like, you're not a flaky person. You don't just switch up. You don't just change with the wind, if that makes sense. Like, you are a concrete type of person. Like, this is who you are, and who you are is doing the right, being righteous. It is true. That's just what it is. It's not a boastful or egotistical thing. You really are righteous because you're doing the right thing. And people are going to see that. They might have thought that you were the bad guy. Now they see. Now they're going to see. Wow. Look who this person really is. They're successful. And it doesn't matter what area. It doesn't even matter if you're not successful in any business or financial reasons. It could be just your spirit. And it's funny I said spirit because the wands represent spirit. So, or your spirit, I should say, or spirituality, or the spirit part of us, if that makes sense. So they're seeing your spirit. Okay, and we have Six of Cups reversed. Again, I feel like this is with a person. If it is, there's a pain, a loss with this person, and you're feeling like you want to go backwards. You want to go back to the past. You're missing the person, or they're missing you, or both. Hey, what? He keeps going in and out of the door. Yeah. But it's what I'm getting is the feeling of I want to go back, but I know it's not going to work. I want to go back, but I know it's unhealthy. I miss this person, but I know it can't work. Or it could be the job. I really love the job, or I love certain people at my job, but I can't stay because it's not sustainable. All of these situations aren't sustainable, whatever is fitting for you. And again, it could be family. It could be any other situation. You don't want to go back to the situation, at least with the same energy that you did, But you're even hesitant about that. You're like, I don't even know if I want to go back to it at all. And with the caution thing that I was talking about earlier, there's a lot of caution. There's a lot of like, I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I really don't think so. No matter how much you love this person, or no matter how much you loved this situation that you were in, you just know that it's not good for you and that you're just going back to the past and things that are unhealthy for you. Okay, that's all I can say about that. Okay. But we also have Two of Pentacles, and this feel I'm getting from this card is that you are juggling like your feelings and your thoughts, or you're just juggling too much in general based off the situation. You could not decide over one or the other. And I don't know why I just heard this, but it was like you dropped it all. Come here, honey. Come here. Hey. You just want to be pets. You just want to be pets. Come here. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You didn't know. You didn't know what you wanted. And that's why, again, with the Six of Cups reverse, it's like you want to go back, but you know you shouldn't. You love them. You love the situation that you were in some respects, not all. That's why you were in this juggling energy, because it wasn't all good. Obviously, there was a lot of, like I said, unhealthiness to it. So that's why, but it's like, okay, that's why it was hard for you to know what to choose, which way to go. But at the same time, like, the love for this person, the situation was so strong that it kept you in this indecisive energy of like not knowing, maybe not even trusting your own decision making skills. And you didn't want to necessarily just drop it, but you didn't necessarily want to keep it going either. So it was like you were stuck between a rock and a hard place and did not know what the best outcome would be. Okay, this is getting long, but I'm going to try to end it very soon. Now, we do have the Ten of Pentacles reverse, and I feel, honestly, that this... Sorry. Oh no. This situation, if you were to stay in it, this is what would have happened. There would have been a lot of dysfunction within your home, within your whole life, your family, and this is a generational card, so it's like this would have screwed up a lot of things for you. Let's just say it like that. Let's just be real, okay? Because it already was, and there was disharmony. Now this also can represent you losing what you could have had with this person. You could have built a whole empire with this person. It represents wealth, inheritance, your families, and generation after generation. So you would have generational wealth. You would have had, like, it's like what would have been, but not, like, it's hard to explain. Something created destruction to the point of now it's all turned upside down. But for some reason, I feel like it's not that it's necessarily a good thing to you right now, but it was like meant to be, to happen like this. Also, maybe you felt very controlled. by this situation or by this person. Like, you didn't feel free. Not completely, at least. You felt a little free in certain situations, but not all. And it's what I'm getting with this card is because it's a 10 of Pentacles. It's all of the Pentacles. So it's like you needed it all to be there and it wasn't. You know, like, okay, well, you showed up with 5 of the Pentacles, but not to say that one person has to show up with all of the Pentacles or energy or whatever you want to call it, but meaning, okay, you're supposed to have the 10 of Pentacles with another person, right, and create a family and create a, you know, an empire. Like I said, it's like, sorry, I'm just frustrated trying to get this message out, but you wanted to create something huge. You wanted to create like a legacy with this person, and you wanted it to continue lifetime after lifetime, generation after generation. And maybe you did have a past life with this person, and that's probably what this is, and maybe why it's so hard to let go of the person. Or again, situation, maybe there was a past life situation that was similar to this situation and it reminded you of it. In your soul, it was like you missed it or you needed it, you felt you needed it, but everything inside of you was telling you to break away because it wasn't good for you. And sometimes that's the hardest thing. No matter how much you care, no matter how much you love someone or something, no matter how much you feel towards it, sometimes you do have to walk away because of what it's doing to you. Sometimes we idealize what a situation would be like with someone, and doesn't mean, just because that's what we see in our mind doesn't mean that that's really what it is in reality. So sometimes we have to come to terms with that and say, wait, this isn't really what I thought it would be. It's sad, but it's the truth, you know? Love of truth here. So yeah, and it was telling you, like, it's time for a change. It's time to continue on your path because all this is doing is slowing you down. You know, that's what the angels could say. It's hard to explain because, like, I had 3 more cards. I guess I should talk about them. I just don't like making these readings too long. I know. You want to go? You really want to leave? Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay. I don't think this cat wants to actually leave. But anyway, so I'm going to get back to this. The Magician reverse is a misuse of your energy, of your powers. It's a manipulative energy, and I feel that you felt manipulated by this person or this situation, controlled, like I said, and I feel you do have Magician energy, and you're just like, wait, no, this isn't me, this is not what I want for my life, and this isn't happening, period. So you walked away from that manipulation, okay? We have the 10 of Cups. Sorry about the stain, it's from my cats, of course. I think they spilled something on it. So, okay, so that is the goal for you. Like, 10 of Cups is ultimate happiness and harmony, family, togetherness. And that's what you see for your future. And that's what you see, period. Like, that's what you want, whether it's with someone or not. That's how I see it. Like, you don't necessarily have to be with somebody to feel that ultimate happiness. And the children are playing, and it's like maybe there's just something simple about it. Like, That's what I'm getting from this energy. Like, maybe you just simply want to feel free and to play again and to embrace life and feel like a little child again. And maybe, like I said, you felt very controlled and manipulated and restricted. So it's like now you just want to be free and free to be who you are and be happy and enjoy your life. Okay? And you will. And then the last card is the Four of Swords. And I feel this is saying to truly rest, relax, and heal. Healing is the most important thing at this time. And I'm looking at the stained glass window too, and I feel like it's also saying stay close to your, like, what you believe in. Whatever your beliefs are, stick close to those. And that's what's going to help you through this too. Hold on, honey. Yeah, just listen to your heart, listen to your body, listen to what you need. And also rest your mind, because your mind has been thinking and on overdrive, so it's like allow your mind to relax as well. You don't need to rush, you don't need to move too fast. Just go at your own pace and make healing your number one priority. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. Wow, 41 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you like to subscribe, please do so as well. And I will be back with another video, and I hope everybody's doing well. And I'll see you soon.